Ladies and gentlemen, it would appear as though we are live. Hold on. We'll get some of this on. This is probably the dumb freaking AI music. Uh, you know what? This maybe wouldn't be. I don't know. We'll try this. Alright, this will do. We need some, like, chill jazz to lock into. That way we can really lock in here. Boom. Let me pull up the stream stuff here. Yes, I had to look that up because I had to change my default browser. So my thing's in Spanish, so I had to like be like, okay, well, it's not going to take default browser, so I have to. I do not know what those words mean, so I had to look that up. All right, there we go. Welcome to the stream, folks. Welcome, Christmas. Welcome, Crazy Wolf. Let me get this notification going here. Ba-da. Stream ping. Chill, city learning. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. There we go. Meg is cooked, by the way? Is that just because I was, like, wasn't near it, or what's, Oh, wait, why am I so quiet? Hold on. Just a minute. If I turn gain up, I guess. I don't know. Is this gonna, like, make me sound worse? That made me sound kind of weird. But is this fine? I could also turn the music down a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Is this better? We fixed the issue, guys? I hope so. So, our progress, if you don't know what this is, it's a playlist in which we go through. I think it's close to every country, at least I hope. But it goes through all of them, increasing in amount of cities based on, like, roughly population or just relevance in general. And we kind of get to see a lot of different cities that you wouldn't get to see otherwise. So it's a very fun place to learn. So far I'm down here, and I have been reviewing everything, so I'd say I don't think I can go back and get 100% on all of them, but I think I can get 100% on like 95% of them, and then the other ones I'd miss like one. So, yes, I do know them. I'm not like just going through getting a quick 100%, moving on forever, because that would not wield much new knowledge. So we have here. What ones do we know? It's like Nawadibu, Nawakchat. That's like Rosso probably. Titchit's down there. We got Chum, Nema, Aleg. Uh, is that like Gaedi or something? I think. Okay, good. Gaedi, and then there I'm not too sure. The one near Nema, I also am not sure about. Whatever. And then Chum. The other one's up there. It's like Tifa, one of these. Is that a thing? No, probably not. But, oh, Kifa, I think is what I was thinking of. Yeah, yeah. That's this guy. Okay, and then Walata. Okay, so we have Walata, Kifa, Akjouj, Atar. Akjouj is a wag name. Kifa, Akjouj, Atar, Chingeti, Wadane, Zoerat. So Zoerat's like big. Frankly, I should have gotten that beforehand, but oh well. Hi Z-Man, what's up, man? How do you do? Walata, Kifa, Atar, Akjouj, Zoerat, and then over here, Wadane, and Chingeti. Wadane, Chingeti, good. And if you're gonna do it again, join you, correct. Are you starting from St. Kitts and going up? It's not that bad. I did the calculations, and if you count all of the continent quizzes, you get like 9,500 cities. But if you don't, I didn't count like overlap at all. If you don't, I think it'd come out as roughly like 8,000. So it's a lot. But it's, I think, more digestible than you would think. Zoerat, Wadane, Chingeti, Atar, Akjouj. Alright. Do we think? I think we could do this. Oh wait, what was the one near Nema again? Walata. So Wadani and Walata. All right. Nawad, Hibu, Nawatchat, Rosso, Aleg, Kaedi, Kifa, Tichit, Nema, Walata, Wadane, Chingeti, Chum, Zuerat, Atar, and Akjosht. Alright, we'll move on. If your audio isn't putting the mic in front of you, hold on. That's very possible. This person.
You are right. You are right. Oops. Turn that gain way back down. Way back down. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Alright. This is better, I think. Oops. Yeah, apparently that was coming through my webcam. Sorry about that, folks. Oopsie daisy. I don't know how long it's been like that. Was it like that for my videos that I recorded too? I really hope not. Because the audio quality on those was like not good, but it was fine. Oh my lord. I don't even know what I sounded like for a minute there. Alright. Well, Moldova time. So here we got, I could probably guess a lot of these, but not worth it. Jurjulesht, Kahul, Seadir Lunga, Komrat. So Jurjulesht all the way down that corner there. And then Komrat, big guy there with the whole like Kahul, Gagazia capital there. Komrat, and then this one's whack. Seadir Lunga. It's like a border town or something. Like barely any people there. Seadir Lunga. Okay, and then we have Hinchesht, Chisinau, Kekova, Dubashari, Krekova, Dubashari, Hinchesht, Ungen, Bauts, Soroka, Ribnitz. I don't know if it's Ribnitsa or Ribnitz. That's how you say that, but Dubashari, Orhe, Bender, Tiraspol. Big guys there. Bout's also big. Comrade, I'm surprised being that well searched. But okay. I guess maybe just because funny name. No idea. Bouts, Ungen, Hinchesht, Krikova, Dubashar, Orhe, Soroka, Hinchet? No, Ribnitsa, and then Soroka. Okay, Bender, Tiraspol, Seadir. Is Seadir Lunga? Is that right? Okay. Seadir Lunga, Komrat, Jurjulesht, Gurgulest. I cannot pronounce that word at all. And Kahul. Right. Let's have a go at her here. Gurgulest, Kahul, Seadir Lunga, Komrat, Hinchesht, Chisinau, Krikova, Bender, Tiraspol, Ungen, Bauts, Soroka, Ribnitsa, Orhe, Dubashar. Lovely. Alright, Mongolia. I'd like to hope I know all of these, but you never know. Mongolia throws some weird stuff at me sometimes. Okay, good. We do know all of these, or at least are familiar with them. Lovely. Choibalsan, Underkan. That's a weird transliteration of Underkan. I haven't seen that like that before. Underkan, Sainshan, Zamin Ud. A lot of these transliterations are kind of funky. Not what I'm used to, but Zamin Ud, we'll go for it. Ulaanbaatar, Dalan Zadgad. This is Kharkhoin. Erdenet, Darkan, Sukbatar. Moron, Uliastai, Altai, City, Khod, Ilgi, Ulangam. I always screw up Uliastai. Like, I always forget that that's there. But hopefully we'll be able to do fine with that. Supatar, this one's Underkan. That spelling is going to be so weird for me. And then Zamenud spelling is also whack. Solanzagad. Okay. I like to think we'll be fine. Let's have a go at it. Choi Balsan. Choi Balsan. Does it take Underkan? It does, thank you. Sein Shand. Zamin. Does it take the normal spelling? Okay, no, it definitely wants the Y. Zamin Ud. Ulan Batar. Dalan Zadkad. Harin. I think that's double H. Yeah, there we go. Erdenet. Darkhan. Sukbatar. Murun. Uliastai. Altai City. Ulangon. Ilgi. And whoa. No. Don't forget that. Ilgi. Oh my god. Ilgi, what's the name of that? Hovd. Jeez Louise, that was almost a really bad blank. Hovd is very large. For Mongolia standards, at least. Okay. Whoa, we have a little fun island town down here. That's interesting. Corn Island gets some. Dude, that's sick. I love that. I don't know if that's the settlement there, but that's cool. I appreciate that gets a mention. Bluefields, of course, and Puerto Cabezas. I'm aware of both, especially Bluefields. It's a famous town. Matagalpa, Puerto Cabezas, Bluefields, Matagalpa, Jinotega. Are these just all the provinces? Lovely. Esteli, since Chinandega probably. Okay, and then Corinto is a little extra guy there. Is that going to be like a... I would assume? No, it might just be... Is this like a resort town? Or is this... It looks like it's like a resort town. Or it might just look nice. I don't know. Chinandega. Corinto? Is this actually in Corinto? That's just kind of crystal ball. Uh-huh. Lovely. Corinto. Chinandega, and this one's gonna be Leon, right? And then Managua, Tipitapa. The big old suburb there. How big is that? Like, okay, 150, and it's it's the smallest one of the thing. It's like the third largest or something. That's crazy. Tipitapa. Okay, Leon and Granada is there. Masaya, and then Diriamba. That's different. Diriamba, because what's the department there is like Carazo, right? According to Wikipedia, Corn Island is a municipality, so I guess it kind of a city. Yeah, I mean, that works. I honestly don't care. Like, if some of the islands are registered as the island name, that might be more useful to me, frankly, to just know the island than to know the town on the island, so I don't mind, just for learning purposes. Diriamba. So that's the only one that's, like, different here. And then Rivas, San Juan del Sur. Okay, this should be relatively easy. Puerto Cabezas... Bluefields, Corn Island, San Juan del Sur, Rivas, Granada, Diriamba, Masaya, Managua, Tipitapa, León, Chinandega, Corintos, Estelí, Jinotega, Matagalpa. Lovely. There we go. That's our Nicaragua there. Panama is a country I'm weaker at, so this might take a little bit longer, but this should be Bocas de Toro, right? Bocas de Toro, Boquete, David, Santiago de Baraguas, Chitre, Penonomé, El Valle, La Chorera. Why did I like do that weird? La Choreja. Taboga. Ooh, that's another little, like, island town. Love to see it. Taboga, okay. I've heard of this island, but I was not... That's good to force me to know that, because I was not gonna remember, like, if I'd heard that, where that was. Taboga Island. Alrighty. Okay. So, Bocas de Toro, Boquete, David, Veraguas. No, Santiago de Veraguas. I mean, Veraguas is the subdivision there. Santiago de Veraguas, and then Chitre. Chitre, El Calle, El Valle. Why did I say El Calle? El Calle, El Valle. Penonomé. Penonomé. La Choreja. Taboga. Taboga. Panama City. San Miguelito. Okay, that's a good suburb to know. That's a huge fucking suburb, dude. Colon. Cocosolo. Okay, that's gotta be a resort town, surely. What? Okay, it doesn't even list a population on here. Cocosolo. What's this up here? Oh, it's a military base. Interesting. It's no longer active. That's cool. Good to know. It's right off Colon there. Okay. I see. Alright. That's useful information. See, we learned so many like nice little things doing this. Colon, Cocosolo, Portobello, Nombre de Dios. Okay. Name of God. Wow, that is a city name and a half. The name of God. Okay. Nombre de Dios. Portobello. Portobello. Colon, Cocosolo. Panama City, San Miguelito, La Choreja, Taboga. Is it Taboga? Okay. Taboga, El Valle, Santiago de Veraguas, Chitre. This guy is giving me trouble. Is it Penonomé? Penonomé. Okay. Bogota Toro, Boquete, y David. Alright, lovely. Hopefully we can get all those. Bocas del Toro, Boquete, David, Santiago de Veraguas, Chitre, Penonomé, El Valle, La Choreja. No? Wait, I put the double R in the wrong spot. Taboga, Panama City, San Miguelito, Colón, Cocosolo, Portobello, y Nombre de Dios. Alright. Papua. Love to see it. Plenty of World War II towns. Love to see that, I guess. Not really, kind of. History knowledge, whatever. You get pretty far down here. 1K monthly views. Very low city quiz mention rate on this one specifically. Finchhafen. Which one is that? It's like here. Yeah, good. Finchhafen. All right. So Daru, Port Moresby, Laie, Finchhafen, Madang, Goroka, Mount Hagen, Wewak, Kimbe, Rabaul, Kokopo, Kavieng, Buka, Arawa, Buin. I thought there were only 2 towns on Bougainville. And Buin might just be it might just be that's not registered on City Quiz. Because I thought I did that and it wasn't. Yeah, Buin's not on City Quiz. Okay. It's also 750 people. Not huge, but neither are Buka or Arawa. So Daru, Port Moresby, Laie, Finchhafen, Madang, Goroka, Mount Hagen, Wewak, Rabau, Kokopo. Oh my god, what's that one? That's kind of famous. Kavieng, Buka Arawa, Buin, Kimbe, dude. Ugh. That's one I should have known just previously. Instead, I'm blanking on it. Whatever. All right, Daru, Port Moresby, Laie, Finchhafen, Madang, Goroka, Mount Hagen, Wewak. Holy crap! Whoa! Can I stop blanking? Kokopo, Kavieng, Buka, Arawa, Buin. Holy crap! Why can't I like get this? I know does it start with a K? Kimbe. Okay. Kimbe. Like, why can't I? All right, just ingrain that in my brain there. Port Moresby, Laie, Finchhafen, Madang, Wewak, Goroka, Mount Hagen, Kimbe, Rabaul, Kokopo, Kavieng, Buka, Arawa, Bowen. Lovely. And then we have Uganda. Okay. This is the last of the 15s, so that's fun. Uganda, Koboko, Arua, Gulu, Lira, Mbale, Tororo, Jinja, Mukono, Entebbe, Kampala, Masaka, Mbabarara. Yeah, most of these are pretty unknown relatively, but we're only not getting too many of the Kampala suburbs here, like we would in the 50k quiz. So another thing that's kind of nice, you don't get a ton of suburbs in this usually. The cities are usually a lot more spread out, and like some of the isolated ones, there's not a lot of people get attention, which that's one of the reasons I really enjoy this format. Koboko, Arua, Gulu, Lira, Mbale, Tororo. I don't know why. Tororo. Just because it's more fun that way. Mbale, Tororo. Jinja, Mukono, Entebbe, Kampala. Alright. Masaka, Mbarara, Kabale, Kasese. Fort Portal. Alright. Kabale, Kasese, Fort Portal. Mbarara, Gazaga. Is that Masaka? Yeah. Masaka, Mukeno, Entebbe, Kampala, Tororo, Jinja, Ngululira, Mbale, Koboko, Arua. Seems good enough to me. Let's do it here. Koboko, Arua, Ngulu, Lira, Tororo, Mbale, Jinja, Mukono, Kampala, Entebbe, Masaka, Mbarara, Kabale, Kasese, and Fort Portal. Stellar. A lot of those are 100Ks, so pretty relevant cities there. Oh, this might take a little bit longer. This is not my specialty region, but I guess we gotta learn them somehow. Alright, we got the fun little Nahua there. What are the fun ones we get? Aldana, Madinat, Zayed. Dude, like, what are these notes? Alright, quite a few of these are not on CQ. I'm surprised Nahua's not on CQ. I guess, to be fair, it's only 30 people. That's reasonable. Kalba was apparently 37. Damn. Some of these rural ones are definitely not included, unfortunately. Alayin there. Nice inclusion. Like, a lot of these are big. I'm just bad at this region, so doesn't help. I suck it up too. Alright. We have Aldana, which apparently is registered. So, not very well mentioned, but it's registered there. Aldana. And these are big towns. It's just they're getting outscaled by like Dubai at 3.2 million. I mean, Abu Dhabi as well. Wait. Did I not? Hold up. Why did I not know Abu Dhabi was on an island? Why did I not know this? I genuinely had no idea. Definitely should have known that. Oops. I guess we do now. But that was not something I was aware of. So where is Al Dayan here? We'll never find it. The Google Maps is so weird in this part of the world that it's just not going to work. Yeah, like there's Madinat Zaya, but it doesn't even have a real city label because it's dumb. Frankly, there's not much of a better way to put it. I assume this is Al Dayan or something like that because it's in that region. No, there we go. There's Al Dana or whatever. Yeah, Al Dana, whatever. I was saying Al Dayan, like the one in Qatar or Qatar. Al Dana, Madinat Zayed, Abu Dhabi, Al Ain, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Qayan, Yeah, when I first looked up Abu Dhabi, I was so surprised. Unique. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I might have to look into that a little bit more later. Alrighty. We have Ajman, Sharjah, Al Kuwain, Al Kuwain, Al Jazeera, Al Hamra, Al Jazeera, Al Hamra, Ras Al Khaimah, Diba Al Hisn, Nahwa, Korfakan, Korfakan, Nahwa, Fujairah, Kalba, Hata, Kalba, Fujairah, Kalba, Hata, Nahwa, Korfakan, Dis El Hisan or something? Diba Al Hisan. Okay. Ras Al Khaimah, Al something, Al Jazeera. Okay, like Al Jazeera, the news network. Okay, like Al Jazeera, what's the next thing? Al Hamra. Al Jazeera, Al Hamra. Okay. Al Kuwain. All right, we're gonna see how this goes. It's not gonna result in a good score, I don't think. But we'll try. Al Dana, Madinat Zayed, Abu Dhabi, Al Ain, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, it gave me that should not work. That should never work. What? Okay. Al Jazeera, Al Hamra, Ras. It gave me Ras and but it didn't give me. Okay. Okay. Diba. All right. I do not like this. This is giving me way too many type-ins. It normally doesn't. Nahwa, Korfakan, Hata, Kalba, Kalba, Rajaina. I think I'm like kind of close. Ranija or something? I don't know. Let's see what that is. Fujairah. Okay. Wasn't as close as I thought I was. Fujairah. Alright, we'll think of it that way, I guess. Fujairah. Okay, we gotta do it again now, but fine, we probably do need some extra practice on this one anyway. It's Madinat Zayed, Abu Dhabi, Al Ain, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Kuwain, Ras Al Khaimah. Is it Ras Al Khaimah? And make sure I'm getting this right. Okay, good. Al Jazeera, Al Hamra, Diba Al Hisn. Is that right? Gotta make sure we're getting these good. Diba Al Hisn, Korfakan, Nahwa, Hata, Kalba, and what's that guy that is Fujairah. Lovely. Moving on here. Zimbabwe. Okay. We got Victoria Falls, of course. Hwange. What's our distribution looking like here? We're getting down to some 30Ks, 25-ish Ks. That's like our lowest populations. Are we hitting every 100K here? I don't think so. I think there's another suburb of Harare here. That's 100K. Doing St. Vincent. I've been pulled into a St. Vincent grenade rabbit hole. Oh my goodness. What's it? It's St. Vincent. St. Vincent's Kingstown, Georgetown, Port Elizabeth, right? If I'm wrong, that's really sad. But I hope that's right. Mutare, Rusape, Marondera. These names I struggle with, but I'm trying to get better with. We'll see. Hwange. Victoria Falls, Hwange. Kariba, obviously, it's the lake. Bulawayo. Bait Bridge. Masvingo. Gweru. Kwekwe. Kwekwe, Masvingo. Kadoma. Chinhoyi. Kariba. Chinhoyi. Kadoma. Mutare. Gweru. Kwekwe. Masvingo. Bite Bridge. Kariba. Kadoma, Chinhoyi, Chitongwiza, Harare, Rua, Marondera, Rusape, Mutare, Rusape, Marondera, Rua. Alright, we'll see. I can't imagine I get 100% on this first try, but who knows. Victoria Falls, Wange, Bulawayo. Useful regionals in 2 weeks. Oh, correct. You have your regionals in 2 weeks. Nice. Good luck, man. Bite Bridge, Masfingo, Mutare, Rusape, Marondera, Rua, Chitongwiza, Harare, Chinhoyi, Kariba, Kadoma, Kwekwe, Gweru. Alright, I'll take it. Angola time. Were any of those not on CQ? No, all on CQ. Good. Okay, one here not on CQ. It's a 40k. What is it? Oh, wait, I actually know that city. Okay. Alrighty. So we have Cabinda, Soyo, Mbanza Congo, Wige, Malanye. Subdivision's low. I mean, yes. Yes, but like, it depends on how you're doing with your subdivisions. I mean, if you have the Americas and Europe, I mean, depends on what your hold on Africa is, but Asia I just ignore mostly. It's such a big distribution of the questions, but like generally my hope is there won't be some like Asian goat there. So I can just kind of like leech and still get them without the crazy subdivision polls. And I mean, I know some, but not super great at them. I'll learn Asia eventually, I promise. It just might be a while. This is a fun. Another benefit of this is you kind of like bounce around a little bit, but it still like keeps you in regions for the most part. Like we've had quite a few Africas in the past, like 5-ish. I do not have Europe. Lock in, Z-Man. Europe is very useful. Like just in general, knowing Europe subdivisions is very relevant. I mean, for your regionals, I wouldn't worry about like doing munis of Lux or like any of the Baltic munis, honestly. Like Romania and Hungary. Hi, Wilcox. What's up? I mean, learn Western Europe for sure. If you don't know like Germany, you should know. Like that's kind of like one of the most basic ones, I feel like. So yeah, like make sure you know like your Western Europe. Your Eastern Europe you can fly with not knowing. But it's good too. Hi, Wilcox. I think I already said that, but it's okay. I'll double welcome you, Wilcox. Cabinda, Soyo, Mbanza Congo, Wige. I played as in like the only civilization game I've ever actually like played for a little bit. I was the DRC and I had a war with Angola, so a lot of these cities I have like captured in that game and are very familiar with for that reason and that reason only. Although I'm gonna finish South America first. Angola's easy. Yeah, we've been making decent progress today so far. I mean I've been talking a lot more than anything, but we've gotten from what was it? Here to here, so that's what 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 so 7 15s, which adds up to what 105, right? 105 plus 216, so 105 plus 32, so 137. So that's not bad for 30 minutes. I mean, they're all split up, but you know, not awful. Because I started that recently, dude. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. GeoGuessr, I actually think the most useful continent and subdivisions for GeoGuessr is South America, at least what I've found. Remo, Luena, Malanje, Luanda, Sumbe, Lobito, Benguela, Wambo, Cuito, Menongue, Cuito, Quanabale, Lubango. Currency Q run my Central South Asia, Congo, and South. Agencies. Damn. Nice. That's crazy. Mosamejes, Lubango, Benguela, Lobito, Sumbe, Wambo, Cubito, Nambo, Cubito, Menongue, and then the long one there, Cuitu. Oh, it's just also Cuitu. Okay. Cuitu, Quanavale. Wamba. Cuitu, Quanavale. Menongue, Wambo, Lubango, Mosamejes, Benguela, Lobito, Sumbe, Lusaka, Soyo, Mpanzakango, Uige, Melange. Sorry, Ma. If adding 100% Egypt, Nigeria, Algeria, damn, that's crazy actually. Soyo, Cabinda, Mango, Uige, Melange, Sarimo, Luena. Alright, I mean, we can try. I don't think we'll get 100, but I've said that the past couple times, and we have. Cabinda, Soyo, Mbanza, Congo, Uige, Malanje, Luanda, Sarimo, Luena, Cuito, Wambo, Menonge, Cuito, Quanavale, not Wambo, Lubango, Mosamejes, or the Jake Lions Daily Subdivisions. Sometimes I I read them like half the time, and half the time I just go, whatever. React. Benguela, Lobito, and gosh, I don't know. This is yeah. I don't know. Whatever. What's Sumbe? Ah, darn. That's a huge city. Like, all of these are huge, dude. Oh my lord. I don't know if there's just a different way Angola might do their city things. Like, their limits might be much larger, but it also could just be that they're all giant cities. Like, they look smaller because Lusaka has 6.7 million. So, Cabinda, Soyo, Mbanza Congo, Uige, Malanje, Lusaka, not Lusaka, Luanda, Sarimo, Luena, Cuito, Wambo, Menongue, Cuito, Guanavale, Lubango, Mosamejes, Benguela, Lobito, Sumbe. Alright. We're gonna skip some municipalities otherwise. Yeah, for sure. Alright, Iceland. I really hope I can just get these like real quick. Isafjordur, Akranes, Kopavorio, Reykjavik, Hafnarfjordur, Keflavik, Grindavik, Selfoss, Orebor. Why are those the same? What? Okay. Selfoss, Orebor, Vestmannaeyjar, Viki Mjördal, Hyffen, Elistadur, Seyðisfjörður. Seyðisfjörður, Elistad are the only ones I can see myself missing, honestly. Norðurþing, Húsavík. I think Norðurþing is... That's not... Okay. Húsavík, Akureyri, Siglufjörður, and then Grimsey. Or Sandvík. Sandvík's the town. Alright. Looking at these real quick. Seyðisfjörður. Algistadur, Hörfen, Viki Mjördal, Vestmannaeyjar, Selfoss, Orebor, Grindavik, Keflavik, Kópavogur, Hafnarfjörður, Reykjavik, Akranes, Ísafjörður. Sure, that seems good. Ísafjörður, Siglufjörður, Sandvík, Grimsey, Akureyri, Norðurþing, Húsavík, Elgistadir, Seyðisfjörður, Höfen, Vik i Myrdal, Vestmannaeyjar, Arbor, Selfoss, Grindavik, Keflavik, Hafnarfjörður, Kópavogur, Reykjavik, and Akranes. Lovely. P.S. These cities do not have 30k. Or, wait, maybe Kopoburger does. So, yeah, this is, like, more accurate, I guess. I don't even think Selfos. I don't know. That's just, like, is combined or something. I see. But he's having so many more compared to, like, the 100k cities. It's insane. Alright. See if you're there. Alright. Bitola, Ohrid, Struga, Debar. Okay. Bitola, Ohrid, Struga, Debar, Kichevo, Krushevo, Prilep, Kavadartsi, Veles, Gostibar, Tetovo, Skopje, Kumanovo, Štip, Kočani, Strumica, Gevgelia, Kavadarci, Veles, Kavadarci, Gveles, Štip, Kočani, Strumica, Gevgelia. And then we have Ohrid, Debar, Struga, Bitola. Okay. Tetovo, Gostibar. That one, this here is Kichevo, right? Kichevo, Krushevo, Prilep, Kavadarci, Veles. Alright, let's go for it, I guess. Skopje, Tetovo, Kumanovo, Kočani, Štip, Veles, Kavadarci, Gevgelia, Strumica, Bitola, Prilep, Krushevo, Kichevo, Ohrid, Struga, Debar, and Gostibar. Lovely. Cameroon time. Oh, this is some cities I definitely don't know. Alright. Alright, let's see. So, Koseri, Marua, Garua, Nagawandere. A lot of these are larger. It's just I'm so bad at Cameroon, man. Like, this is such a weak country for me. Douala and Yaoundé, of course, being the two biggest. Kind of just trading back and forth between populations is like the same. Let me. Do we have the? Is the one Batie? Is Batie the like Neos town? Like Neos town. Is it just literally Neos? Was that the village? I'm surprised that's not on here. There are no Neos. Damn. Vatia. Okay. Limbe. Limbe Buea. Limbe Buea. Douala. Yaoundé. Kribi. Ebolowa. Bertua. Nagawandere. Garua Marua. Koseri. How big is Koseri? 89, okay. Alright. Bafusam Bamenda. Bamenda Bafusam. Faumban. Dischang. Okay. Krebi Ebolowa. Bertua. Douala Limbe Buea. Limbe Buea. Kumba. Unkong Samba. Batie. Dischang. Batie. Dischang. Bafusam Bamenda. Fumban. Oh my goodness. Bua. Kumba. Limbe Buea. Krebi Ebolowa. We're just gonna run one and see what happens. Koseri. Oh wait, that's not the name. Okay, there we go. I just mixed up the spelling. Marua, Garua, Ngaoundere. Yaoundé, Douala, Bertua, Ebolowa, Kribi, Limbe. Bro, what? Wait, now why are you making me see it that way? That's awful. Why can I see that? Buea, Kumba, Unkong Samba, Batia, Dischang, Bafusam, Bamenda, Fun Fumban. How did I get all those? That feels so like wrong. Okay. I'm working some magic today apparently because they should not have gotten all that. Jay Foreman. Of course. How many 18s are there? Are there like a lot of 18s? There's 4. Okay. There's 6. Damn. Alright, so we're here. We could get to 20 today for sure. That seems doable. And then I'll probably review them in my bed before I go to bed or something. Are we gonna review them later? Nice. Did you skip to Ecuador? Where is Ecuador on this list? Oh wait, no, subdivisions. I was like, oh, that's 30, bro. Yeah, I'm not at Ecuador yet. I spent the past 3 days working on this thing, man. Palma, maybe just 2 days. Palma, Mocimboa de Praia. Mocimboa da Praia. Palma. Pemba, what are these aren't on? Palma's not on there, damn it. Ponta do Oro. Okay, Ponta do Oro's clearly got something going on there that's interesting. Do Oro. Alright, what's cool beans here? It's just kind of random there. Oh wait, no, I need to go back. Stream south of Mozambique, long in the Mozambique. Okay, it's on the border. Project tip of gold or cave for something. Famous for. Okay. Same with wild dolphins, so interesting. Okay, so it's famous for dolphins, I guess, whatever. Cities in India? Oh my god, bro. You're talking number of cities, that's actually pretty impressive. But if you're talking population, which I'm pretty sure you aren't. Palma, Ponta do Oro. Ponta do Oro is that max south guy. Maquique. Matola, Maputo. Ponta do Oro. Matola is way bigger than it should be, bro. Kaikai, Maquique. Kaikai, Maquique, Inambane. I didn't know. I never registered my brain that Inambane and Maquique were that close to each other. Kaikai, Villanculo. Villanculo, villain cool though. Villanculo. Beira, Chimoio, Tete, Kelimane, Lichinga, Nampula, Mozambique? Wait, that's real? Wait, what? Mozambique is a real place? No. Town called Mozambique. In Mozambique. This is a real... What? Oh, Ilha de Mozambique. Oh, wait. Well, that makes sense. I know that. But, is the town there actually called Mozambique? I didn't think it was, but... It's always worth checking, I guess. I had to, find the island first. There we go. Is it okay? I mean, I did not know the town was called Mozambique. That's interesting. Cool. I know that's got a bunch of, crazy history and stuff. I couldn't, describe it to you. But if you were curious, it's worth looking up. Nakala, Nampula, Nakala, Mozambique, Pemba, Lichinga, Mocimboa da Praia, Palma. Palma, Mocimboa da Praia, Pemba, Nakala, Nampula, Mozambique, Lichinga, Kelimane, Tete, Chimoio, Beira, Kaikai, Maquique, Inambane. I forget what this is here. Villanculo, right? Villanculo, Matola, Maputo, and Ponta do Oro, Punta Don Oro? Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Shai Shai? Oh, is it Shai Shai? I thought it was Kai Kai. I thought somebody told me that. Whatever. Palma Mosimboa de Praia. Lichinga. Tete. Chimoyo. Baira. Nampula. Nakala. Shai Shai, not Kai Kai. Alright. Mozambique. Wait, Shai Shai, and then I assume it's Mashishe. Mashishe Inambane. Pemba, that one there is Calimane. And then Vilanculo. Matola, Maputo, Ponta do Oro. Lovely. Okay, Namibia time. We're getting a lot of Africa done today. Alright, I hope I'd at least heard of most of these. Henties Bay, Swapkopmund, Volvis Bay, Luderitz, Oranjemund, Kitmanshoop, Marienthal, Rehoboth, Windhoek, Ochanja, Gobabis. Okay, luckily I've heard of all of these, which is convenient. Otiwarongo, Tsumeb. I actually have not heard of Tsumeb, or I don't remember it. Tsumeb, Grootfontein, Rundu, Katima Mulilo. That's a weird name. Oh my god. Katima Mulilo, Oshakati, and Opuwo. I don't know Opuwo, Tsumeb. And this one I would never have been able to pull. Katim Mulilo. Some of these also just have hard names. Henties Bay, Swakopmund, Valbis Bay, Luderitz, Oranjemund. What the heck? I'm being dumb. Keepmanshoop, right? Keepmanshoop, and then Marienthal, Okahandia, Windhoek, Rehoboth, Grootfontein, Tsumeb. This one is Gobabis. Okay, Gobabis, and then this one's the long one, right? Yeah, Otiwarongo, Oshakati, Opuwo, Rundu, and Katima Mulilo. All right, we'll try it for fun, I guess. What else can we screw up? Whatever. Let's try. Are these all on city quiz? Yes, they are. Lovely. Opuwo. Oshakati, Tsumeb, Grootfontein, Rundu, Katima Mulilo, Otiwarongo, Okahandia, Windhoek, Gobabis, Marienthal, oh my god, Luderitz, Henties Bay, Oranjemund. I'm being so dumb. We have Valbis Bay and Swakopmund. These ones are so free, but I'm being stupid. Rehoboth. Oh, I can't type. Rehoboth and this thing. Ugh, frustrates me. Whatever. Keetmanshoop. Dude, that's Keetmanshoop. Alright. Katima Mulilo, Rundu, Tsumeb, Grootfontein, Otiwarongo, Okahandia. Keetmanshoop, sorry. Okahandia, Windhoek, Gobabis, Rehoboth, Marienthal, Luderitz, Oranjemund, Valvis Bay, Henties Bay, Swakopmund, Opuwo, Oshakati, and Keetmanshoop. Lovely. That's Namibia, and now we're back to the Middle East and Oman here. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see what we get with Oman. We got Kumzar up there. That's fun. Back up. Wait, I need to remind myself. Wait, what are you learning? I'm doing the World City Challenge. No, not 50k. This is mostly deeper than 50k. It has most countries, if not, I don't think it has every country, but it has on most of them. And it kind of just goes up based off relevance and population on how many cities there are. And the ones that are included are ranked on Wikipedia, Wikipedia monthly visits, and city quiz mention rate, like a combination of the two. Yeah. So it's pretty subjective, but it's a lot more interesting most of the time. Is Obama there? I'd have to check. Japan's one of the highest ones, I think. Japan has 200. Is that Obama? That looks like Obama. No, yep, Obama is mentioned. Yes. Obama. I do wonder where it ranks here. Oh, it is actually very far down. Obama is the third lowest one. That's kind of crazy. Just barely making the list there, but it does make it. Crazy to all these like 100k. Oh yeah, yoy. Wikipedia page views. Yeah. Not Googled, but Googled would be a little bit flawed. Oh really? I didn't know the. See, I thought it was also taken into account. All right. We are making progress. I think we're about like halfway through the place, but that by no means mean we're halfway through like the actual content, just because of how it scales. All right. Wait. I wanted to remind myself what that peninsula is called. The one that Kumzar is on there. Is it gonna say up here? Can anyone tell me? Because I forget. What is this thing called? Kumzar. I know it's like kind of famous. If I just click this. Why can't I find this? Ugh. The jar section's pretty small. Northern Omani Peninsula. Musandam. Oh, okay, that's literally just the name. Okay. I see. It matches the governorate. Musandam Peninsula. Alright. Glad I reminded, because that's such a wacky peninsula. Alright. Well, I mean, Z-Man, your thing makes sense, because, like, these change a lot, but these are in order. So that would make sense. I don't know, but jeez Louise, man. We don't have a couple of these settlements on here actually, but Kumzar's not on City Quiz, unfortunate. Alright. There's like some alarm going off, I don't know. Kumzar, Kasab, Mada, of course we got the exclave town in there. Is that recognized on City Quiz? It is. 0.00? What? There's no way. That feels like a pretty famous city for that to be 0.00. What? Surely this is an error. Mada, Kumzar, Kasab, Mada, Sohar, Al-Buraimi, Sohar, Ibri, Bahla, Niswa, Rustak, Barka, Sib Muscat, Kurayat, Sur, Masira. We get Masira, that's kind of interesting. Not on City Coast again, but that's the island though. Is Masira's the island, right? Yeah, and then the town there is Sur Masira. Okay, good. Masira Dukum Salala Sur Rasif. Okay. Masira Sur Ibra Kurayat Barka Sib Muscat Kurayat Sur Ibri, sorry. Ibri Bahla Nizwa Rustak. You know, so Ibri and Ibra are both different things. Okay. Ibri, Ibra, Dukum, Masira. Alright, I mean, we can try to get this. We'll see how it goes. Wait, no. Okay. Let's... Kumzar, Kasab, Mada. Wait, no? Okay, I can't spell. Baraimi. Wait, really? Interesting. I thought it was that right there. Ibri, Ibra, Nizwa, Bahla, Rustak, Barka, Thib, Muscat, Kurayat, Sur, Masira, Dukum, Salala. And then what is this? Buraimi, dude. Screw that. Alright. Kumzar, Kasab, Mada, Al Buraimi, Sohar, Ibri, Ibra, Nizwa, Barka, Rustak, Bahla, Sib, Muscat, Kurayat, Sur, Masira, Dukum, Salala. Yay. Alright. Let's see. I think my goal is to get to the 20s. So we're finishing hopefully Paraguay and then Yemen. Alright, so we have Philadelphia, Concepcion. Oh my god, so many suburbs. Concepcion, Nueva Germania, Pedro Juan Caballero, Soto del Guaira, Ciudad del Este, Encarnación, Villafrica. Smart today, definitely believable. Right. Villafrica, Coronel Oviedo, Caguazú, Encarnación, Ciudad del Este. Alright, let me have this stuff. Philadelphia, Concepción de Germania, San Pedro Juan Caballero, and whatever, del Guaira, Salto de Guaira. Why can't I say that? Oh my god, Guaira. Salto de Guaira. Del Guaira. It's like a tongue twister somehow. Ciudad del Este. Encarnación. Alright, and these three: Caguazú, Villarica, Coronel Oviedo, Villarica, Caguazú. Alright, then we get to this. Alright, so Asunción, Fernando de la Mora, San Lorenzo. Asunción, San Fernando de la Mora, San Lorenzo, Capiatá, Luque, Aregua, Itagua, Cacupé. Oh, yeah, my mother is calling. I have to I have to go to bed, unfortunately. But I wanted to get to 20s, but it's fine. I might do this again tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably be working on it. I just don't know if I'll stream it or not. I guess I will. Sure. I'll see you guys later, and as always,